Hello and welcome at SpareNot YouTube channel. That's me. And today we're gonna talk about farming per request and also the animal husbandry and the fishing. I will put all of those three in. I will try to explain as fast as I can without much delay, or that the video is not that long as the last one for 1 hour. Um, what I also want to mention is I will make also this guide in German, Slovenian and Serbo-Croatish language. So yeah, if you prefer any of the other three languages, listen to them. But now let's go to the farming. So per request, I dig into this and I found out some stuff about the farming because we are not playing actively this game. We moved to Guild Wars 2 as a clan because there is more guild contest content as else here, because here everybody's for his own and it's like a solo multiplayer game, which the only thing that is multiplayer in this game is market. So if you like to game alone, some games like this game is perfect for you. You have so much to do. But yeah, no, I'm not sponsoring the game, I'm not promoting it, whatever. So farming. What I found out about farming is you need to get fences. You have small and large fence. The small fence is like 2.2 and the large fence is I think 5 on 5, but you can only take you can only fill 10 slots of that field. Now for animal husbandry, for the cows, it's better the smaller fence, but for the bigger, for the large plot is better for gardening. Um, what can you what can you produce in garden? Like we talked in the cooking before that you needed to buy paprika, you needed to buy strawberries, for example. Well, you can grow that. You can actually buy the seed from the market, like from Central Market. I will show you right now. You go Central Market and then you write here seed, and with seed you have like quality seed, special seed, then you have just normal white seed. And I would suggest that no matter what, always buy the special. You get from one seed you get 5 products. um, and if it's more expensive it doesn't matter, because you can harvest the seed when you're done with farming and you have the product. You can, instead of taking the product, you can take the seed. So if you need like 10 strawberries for the next time you're seeding or doing whatever, and the possibility is that the plants will give you more than one seed. So which means that you can actually, if you get like 2 seed, then you only need to take the seed from the 5 plants, and then you're already covered for the next one, for the next round. And the other 5 that you have, you just take the product and sell it. There is also a lot of different stuff what you can do, which I will get to it when I get to the cropping system, or when I get to the crop, when we will place the fences down. So when you are already at the central market, yeah, I went for pepper. Not hot pepper, but pepper special seed, because I've read that it's a very good product to sell on market if you don't want to go into cooking. What I would also buy, if you're doing the stuff that we did before in a cooking guide, then you can buy yourself strawberry seed, special strawberry seed, and you buy that, you plant it in your garden, and you're Gucci. You don't have to buy the strawberries. Then what we also have here is I think you get this when you place your first fence. So I bought special strawberry, special pepper, and special paprika. So paprika, as you know, we need it as well for prinkled vegetables, I think, or pickled vegetables. And pepper is good to sell because as it looks like a lot of people use the pepper and you will need it too if you're gonna go in that direction. And the strawberry, of course, it's for the vinegar, I think, if I remember correctly. And yeah, so buy those seeds, but yeah, I will add another clip inside this video where I will explain to you which one is better for leveling. Um, but now you don't have to worry about that. First, we have to go and get the fences. So you can buy maximum 10 fences. I did that. I didn't. I actually didn't buy 10 of them. I bought one, and I planted one. So we have the product already. And now I'm buying one with you, and we're gonna do all the steps necessary to get to start the new planting. We will buy. We will do everything, and then we will just skip to the end part where is the already made or grown up vegetables or fruits, and we will go on from there. So what's going on? Okay, so I'm gonna show you where you can buy the large one. As I don't have so much contribute points, I'm going to, maybe I can do this, withdraw contribution, withdraw contribution. As I'm doing this only to show you guys, I'm not playing that much this game anymore. I do this only for you. So let's say, okay, like this is it. Okay, now we have to go to get the better fence. We need to go here. Yeah, this is the Heidel. Yeah, I only know this location for Heidel. Maybe Velia has got its own location. I don't know, but we are going here, up here, and I think we're searching for Flaviano. So maybe every farming NPC in each city is got it. I do not know. You can find out on your own. So I wanted to press X like in Guild Wars. You press X to mount your raptor. Here you have to go actually to get your horse. So let's go up there, and I will show you. Of course, you didn't see this. The horse stepped on something. Yeah, no. You know what, horse? One more time. Do this one more time, and I will leave you where you are. So, we are at the location. So, we talk with this guy, and we go chat with him. And here you can hire or rent strong fence. You can do 10 times. So you have to, now that you don't have that much of contribution points probably, or if you did every day the selling, the creating the pickled vegetables or something similar, and you did that, and now you maybe have more contribution points, you might be able to rent 10 strong fences, but I do not know if strong fence and the small fence count together for 10. So that means that maybe you will have to, I don't know, maybe you'll have to rent 6 strong fences and maybe 4 small ones if you want to do some animal husbandry to have the cows for milk, or you just want to go full vegetable fruit, or you want to go fully animal kind of way, yeah, breeding. So you can buy this one at this guy, the strong fence, but we are not going for that. We are going for small fences. I mean, I'm going for small fence. You can do whatever you like. So now you show it to me. I hope I hope the cooking guide that I made and the node farming guide helped you a lot. That you actually managed to make something. Of course, as you can see on top of my screen, I get this notification about the horses and workers. If you want to have like artisan worker, you need to turn this notification on. And as far as I know, we go here under options settings. It's interface setting or general. No, it's general and alerts. Yes, yes. So general settings, alerts, and then you scroll down and you see horse market worker exchange. What? What did I do to you? Bloody hell. So you tick that button and it will show you in the middle of your screen, it will show you the workers and the horses that are being sold. You will stay here now. So now that we have that off, of course I would recommend that you do the buying the artisan workers in like in the morning, like until so kind of 12 o'clock GMT plus one, or maybe until 14 o'clock, because it's after that more people come online and they stand there and they wait and then they will buy the artisan very fast, you know. So that's why I would suggest always when you get the notification, you have like a few more minutes until that worker or a horse comes onto the market. It's just got queued up, you know. So this guy doesn't have it.
Didn't the scarecrow attack you on your
This
way
one's
here?
got a plain fence. Ah, you see, this one is a bit bigger. So you have large ones in the city, and here you can get the plain fence. It's a maximum of 7 crops, so let's buy this one. Or rent it, not buying it. On you get the small fence, you get it in a Costa farm. The medium is in Moretti plantation, and the strong one, the large one, is in Heidel. This is about it. And now we're gonna burn to Velia. We're gonna burn to Velia and we gonna continue from there. So you don't watch me run around with a horse like a. You see what this horse do to me, yeah? So be right back. You're also wondering why Velia, as I didn't mention before, is when you're doing the farming, you have to be careful or you have to watch the groundwater. Where is the groundwater the best? For example, on the map, you see it on the right, top right corner. You have the groundwater information, temperature information, and humidity information. When you're planting the seeds, you need to check all of them, you know. So where is the best, where is the lowest, where is the blah blah blah. And after looking at other guides and looking into the farming itself, I found out that this location here, I'm copying from someone. I found that this location here in Velia, here where I am right now, is the best one. As Yeah, this is the best location here because of the humidity, temperature, and water. That a lot of peoples are staying here. You will see them like idling AFK or just running around in the, you know, nothing like that. They are probably farming. You just don't see their farms. Um, yeah, so the best place to start farming is in Velia, but with time you can find better ones. So yeah, now back to the Velia. It's not so much of a farm. What I noticed just right now that this bush here is just NPC from everywhere, like here, you see this once again. So yeah, if you have it in your garden, don't think that they're gonna do anything to your plants. Don't Don't think about it. So we are now on this. This is my garden. It's only 2.2, and yeah. So let's now start from the beginning. You are here at this location, for example, and you press E, and you go small fence or big fence or strong fence or whatever, and you get this circle here, and you can place your thing anywhere in this circle. Of course, you see this dots or whatever, blue and red ones is red one is bad, blue one is good. But know that this where my garden is right now, it was blue. So when you place a garden, it will become from blue, it will become red. So let's say we plant this one here next to it. You click on it, left click on it, and then you confirm it. You wait a few seconds, and it will place down this fence. As you can see, this fence is now clear. And now what we can do is just, you see, you get this small circle, and you can go to place mode. You press R and you're in the place mode. So now what we can do is you have your vegetables here, you see, yeah, they're all named numbered, and I don't know why, but yeah, they're numbered here and each individually. So you just left click on it once. What now? Left click on it once, and it is yours. What? Once left click on it, and you will have it in hand, and you can place it wherever you want. Mind that you will only have 4 places in the small one, in the medium 7 places or 7 plants, and in the large one you will have 25 slots, but you can only place 10 vegetables or fruits in it. Yeah. So as you can see, it asks you if you want to turn around, like just like in the house, and then you see the health, moisture, growth, and then of course you have the water. Fertilizer is 0, water is just a little bit, but that's okay. Temperature is optimal, I think, and humidity is also optimal. But you don't have to water the plants, you don't have to do nothing if you have the right spot. So with the other plants that I showed you at the beginning, I didn't do jack shit. What I did was just prune and kill pests, that's it. Yeah? And now we are at here. Now we want to place one strawberry, then we want to place one pepper. Left click, yeah, always use left click, yeah. Install it, and then we place special paprika seed. Or actually, no. Come on. So we are doing this for strawberry now. Each guide I will add one more plant for the rest of the people. Actually, no. We place one more. We place one more. I only placed 3 of them because I have in the other garden I have only 3 of them. I could place fourth one. You will fill the gardens on your own as much as you'd like. So now we are here. So we are here. We placed the vegetables or whatever what we wanted. We placed them, and now this is it. You have extra more information on the right side of the screen. You have how to obtain seeds and feed, temperature, blah blah blah. You can also install Scarecrow. I didn't see any bird or anything that would eat off my thing, so you can like install Scarecrow. It says significant significantly decreases the chances of crops and haystack for the livestock getting attacked by birds. Scarecrows can be crafted at the carpentry workshop. If you watch my cooking guide, you also get some idea about crafting stuff, so you can craft yourself a scarecrow. Also, there is a uh, install irrigation. What the hell is with my English today? System. Uh, you can reduce the water deposit consumption during the crop livestock growth by a half. If I think if you have a good underwater, you don't have to install this. I mean, I didn't install any of these things in my gardens, but you can do it. You can craft it in a carpentry workshop, and you can install it, and it's all just better, you know. Then pruning, you have to do this on your own. Kill pests, you have to do this on your own. Manage feed, you have to do this on your own. And kill parasites, you have to do all of this on your own. And then it's the harvest time. You have the harvest, you have the harvest, and you have the plant breeding. So, what is this? Aha, okay, so difference is harvest from a plant and or crop and harvest from the animal, from the stock, and then plant breeding. So, now we place those three here. We placed all these three here. Now you can end it. You go out. About this garden tool, maybe you have a hoe, gardening hoe. It helps you. I don't know. You can check that on your own. As I said, I didn't do nothing here, and it went pretty quick. So we end this. We quit the place mode, and now we have those three plants growing here. You see, here are the strawberry, here is the pepper, and here is the paprika. This bee is annoying as hell. As you can see, now I will clip in the other video that I made while doing all this. So now we are waiting, or am I waiting to fill to crop to ripe, and to get it ripe faster, as I said it before, you need fertilizer, and you put the fertilizer and then you just wait. But there is also one thing, like when you have the prune, kill pest, like fertilizer will drop your uh, ripening time, I guess, ripe, riping time. Then, okay, so yeah, but to get there as fast as you can, and uh, so you level up your farming skills, you need to stay here. If you're gonna use the worker, it won't actually work. You will get no farming skills, and you need the farming skill to artisan as fast as possible. You go like this, you see, if they have like these yellow bars, if they're yellow bars, it's all good. If it's a red bar, that means something is stopping the evolution or postponing, delaying it for a while. And this is how you see it. You see, it's a red. That means I have to kill the pest. It says it here. I just press R, for example, and I just wait. You don't need any tools whatsoever, nothing, yeah? And then you can pick up that animal. I have already 3 caterpillars, yeah? You also get twigs and weeds. This is what I got for now. Then I want to see, and then experience, you see, farming. I had 27%. Now that I tweaked or whatever I did with the what is it called already? I pruned, or yeah, I think I pruned. I pruned the vegetable. This is the pepper, special pepper, and I almost got a level. You see, almost got a level, like 50% almost. So it's crucial that you stay here when you're cropping. And it's what I also noticed is this one special pepper has got the most problems. The paprika had no what like it wasn't attacked by pests, or it wasn't. I didn't need to prune it like ever for now. This strawberries is also always attacked by that bee, but that bee doesn't do anything. And if you kill it, you killed it. But this pepper got the pests or the other thing like non-stop. It doesn't like, I mean, every 10-15 minutes you will have one. So if you, for the leveling, if you just place the peppers and you make like, I don't know, 10 plots, because I think you can have only maximum 10 plots. Buy the 10 plots, place them on, and then just plant the pepper, and then the pests you will have non-stop work to do to kill the pests or whatever, and your leveling will go up insanely. So this is what I would suggest that you do. Maybe there is some other vegetable that will work for you, that will be even more complicated or annoying to work with, and those are the best ones to level to artisan. And I would go with that. For example, the special pepper, you need it in foods to craft the foods. I don't know which ones, to be honest. But the thing is, what I heard is that the pepper, if you want just to sell the pepper as an end product, you get tons of money because peoples are buying pepper like nuts. So you have like, it's good for two things now, the pepper. First one is you plant it for fast leveling, and the second one, the end product, the pepper itself, you can actually you sell it and you get extra money for it. So I would suggest, maybe this is just for me. For me, the pepper is doing it's sick so much. Maybe for you it won't work. I don't know that, but I only know what I see right now because I'm watching this plot. I have only one for now. I'm watching this plot, and the only thing that is annoying to, or I have to fix, or yeah, get rid of the pest or whatever. I have the most work with the pepper, and it will be rip in 3 hours. And yeah, back to waiting. Now you watch that video, and now we're back at here, and now we are here. Now we have the grown crop. So if you go here again in garden, you see I have two lists of two fences. Yeah. So this one, as you can see, I have the tick this button. This box is ticked. I have it here. You can see 138%, 146%, 153%. So they are growing over the 100%. Probably if you have them on 200, you maybe are. It will be maybe better. You know, maybe you get double the amount. To be honest, I don't know. But you can try that. You can experiment, and you will get the first-hand experience from yourself. And then we have this, the new one what we planted. As you can see, for example, in this garden here, I had no problems whatsoever with the strawberry. I think I had to kill the pests once. I with the pepper I had more problems, and with the paprika not even a bit. As you can see, the strawberry already got the pests, and the other two doesn't have it, and they are already grown up for 1%. So that's quite a lot. So if you go like here, you see this one, strawberry needs, this is grown up. I have to go here. So as you can see, the bar is red, and then you just press, for example, now we're just gonna compare F5, and you see 10 hours and 20 minutes. That's a lot. Yeah. Now we go here and we kill the pests. We wait and we wait and we wait. Now you see we got the two pests. We'll get one caterpillar. Get it all because we will make some nice stew out of them later. And no, that's a joke. And now we check the info. We press R now, and you will see the time drop down for half. So it's 5 hours. So the pests and that kind of bullshit, it for the growth, for full growth, it doubles the amount. So you have to be like you have two possibilities. As I said, at the start you need to grind. You need to grind this. So when you're standing here with your garden and you have nothing to do, go make yourself some fertilizer or something, you know. But later on, when you don't give a damn about this, you don't want to stand here for 5 hours. You just go and you hire a worker. You hire a worker. I think. Uh, 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 you hire a worker. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you hire a worker and he will do all that job for you. So you won't have to do a bit. Yeah. All you will have to do is just come and harvest. He will not harvest for you. You have to come manually and harvest yourself. And but that is like after 4 hours, 5 hours, something like that, you know. So now we are here and you want to place the worker. Left click on this icon here, the garden, and you have the list. And now just go to the workers list and you will see which ones you have close by, and you could just tell them, okay guy, jump in and do my garden. I heard that people prefer that the giant worker is the best, as it's got the most stamina, so he can do this a very long time. So if you're gonna go after the goblin, you'll be feeding him much more than he needs to, well, much more than he deserves. So yeah, but let's say you're here to do it on your own because you need to level up your farming skill, life skill. So you just stand here and you wait. Meanwhile, as I said, you could actually make yourself some fertilizer and so on, so you can boost up your what is this, processing skills. Because if you ate all of the potions, you have the clothes, you have the processing the processing clothes with you. You have the potions you ate and everything. Now you're waiting for your farm to get the pests, because you get the farming level only by killing pests and uh, prune. I think it's called prune. Yeah, prune. Only by pruning and by killing the pest. So now you're waiting here like 5 minutes. 5 minutes of those buffs go to waste. So it's better if you go and you make yourself uh, what is it called? Fertilizer. And craft that fertilizer for you. If you start from the zero and you get to the organic fertilizer, you did a great job. You won't need to buy it. It's not that it's expensive, but if you have the time, yeah, use it. So we are just here. We had the problem, the strawberry had the problem. We will see what happens in the future, but now let's jump to the fully grown ones. And now when we are at the fully grown ones, you see when you place the mouse on them, you have option to plant breed and you have the option to harvest. So the most logical thing at the start, unless you want to sell uh, the most logical thing to do now is to take care of the seeds first. So that means that with the first plants you will plant, you go and you do the plant breeding. That means you go here, you look at it, it's F5, press F5, and you will improve the breed. That means that you will get the seed. You see, I got now only one. It's okay, I'm not in minus, yeah? Uh, with I know that you get like sometimes you get two, you get three, four, and so on and so on and so on. I don't know about three, but you get like two, or you probably get three too. So yeah, um, maybe with artisan you will get more seed out. You know, that's the thing. I'm not artisan. I'm like what am I? Beginner 9, and I did yesterday for 5 hours this one small garden next to me. This one actually, and with no skills, no buffs, no nothing, just like this, yeah, you know, warrior build. So just when you plant them next to them, yeah, and then when you see, let's see if we see the crop information here, how's the fertilizer is on 0, and here we have fertilizer on the 0, yeah, we have the fertilizer here on 0 because we didn't do jack shit to them, yeah? Nah, not this one. So fertilizer 0, like this. We go in the middle, and we have the fertilizer. When I find it, I know I had it. Ah, here, organic fertilizer. Right click on it once, and now this plant should be fertilized, all of them. So this one, fertilized almost fully. No, 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 no. Fertilized almost fully. And now these two lines, even if I would be here, we would have here two more, yeah? Here in this direction, we would have two more fences. I would step here in the middle, and all of those plants would be fertilized with only one fertilizer, which is cool, yeah? So that's why always when you make the garden, stack them up as much as you can, because you can then get the stuff that you need. Of course, you get a lot of byproduct, like weeds, uh, caterpillars, as we saw, twig. Let's see if you get anything on here. You don't get anything, so you get like a lot of byproduct. With that byproduct, or actually, let's go back. What we did before is we did the plant breeding. We got the seed back, so it's 0 for 0. Yeah, you just did the waste to have I don't know, fertilizer in your time, but you needed it to level up. So now you have one seed, but if you do the next one and you go plant breeding again, you will get maybe one seed or maybe two seeds, and then you're already on the plus. And if you have like 10 plants, you have the 10 plants by default. You always go to get the next 10, or if you want to expand, that you get, I don't know, if you want to expand for another 10, you go and you take the plant breeding, so you get to 20 seeds. When you have then again the 20 seeds, you can plant all the crop again, and what is over the 20 seeds, so when you get like, you have 20 seeds, okay, and you did and you still have like two crops left, then just harvest them. Yeah? You won. If you harvest them, you get the materials, the end product, and you can sell that end product or use it for yourself. Depends on what you're doing. So I would always first go for plant breeding until you get the amount of seeds that you need for the next time. And for maybe you don't know, maybe later on when you'll be much better, you will have to do the, I don't know, plant breeding on only 5 plants, and then the rest of 15 plants will actually be just for the product, and it's a win-win situation, you're self-sufficient, and with the time you have left, and if you make a lot of fertilizer, you actually are Gucci for a while, and this way also your your cooking side will also be much more better paid, because you're actually producing the stuff on your own. Only what you have to do is to pay the workers to drink, and so this way you're good. So now we have this plant breeding, we are done with it. Harvest, we're done with it, and now we have the another option is to have the cows. It works on the same principle as this here, but the problem is I don't have the crop, another crop, or actually I can destroy this one. I will destroy it just for you guys, because I love you, all of you. You destroy. Let's see how you destroy the whole crop. So this is strawberry. No, I need the empty slot. Like this. So we do retrieve all. We retrieved all of them. So you place your fence, and this is special haystack. This is the thing that you need for cows. It's actually, you have it takes up 4 grids in the garden. It's plant breeding at the garden. Plant breeding at the garden. Ah, yeah, okay, so you get the haystack, you can make the haystack. Um, okay, it doesn't matter. So just buy the special one. Don't bother with it. Buy the special one. Of course, if you have the time, you can make it. I mean, nobody stops you, yeah? You right click on that or left click on that one. Yeah, left click, and you place it. Boom. Confirm it. Bam. You're done. Now you go out of it. You see? We left, we already have a cow. Unbelievable. It's magic. It's magic, I tell you. And instead of being in the front of haystack, she's actually humping that haystack. So now what we have to do is we just have to wait. But on the end, it will be the same thing as now. As you can see, we have here, you don't have to fertilize the cow, and they don't need any, as far as I read, they need no special care. They don't need pest removal, they don't need, what is the other word? I already forgot. Well, you know what I mean, no? And you don't have to do anything. And on the end, you will have the option to breed again or to harvest. And then, of course, if you want to keep going so you don't have to buy the haystacks, just go after the breeding, because the breeding will give you more haystack, which is not logical, not one even bit, but this is the game, how the game works. And you just go and you breed the cow, or actually breed the haystack, so you get seed or another haystack out of it. You place it back again, and then when you have more of them, you will get also, like the seeds, more haystacks from one, and then you will get you will be able to harvest the cows for milk. And this is much better way to harvest or get the milk, which you could be also, if you don't use it, you could store it up for later, because you need milk for a lot of ton of shit to cook. Or you just go and say, okay, I'm gonna sell this, and you go sell it, and it will go. It's expensive. As far as I know, the milk is expensive, and you can farm it up pretty nicely. So this is about husbandry, and now I promised you also the fishing. The fishing is the most simple thing. You can do the fishing actively, or you can do the passive fishing like AFK. Stupid horse, unbelievable. How you cannot do this properly like all other horses? So you go to fisher guy, fisher vendor, fishing vendor, yeah, is it? Fish vendor. Okay. So you talk with him, you go to shop, and you buy the first. This is the first one, the white one. You buy this first fishing rod. You don't need any. You can buy this kind of stuff, but I don't actually think you need it for the start. With the time, sure, but not yet. So buy the normal fishing rod. If you have your what you can also do, if you have that farm there, you did some fertilizer, you go and you take this fishing rod, you buy it. Let's see, do I have fishing rod on me? Yeah, I have it. You right click on the fishing rod in your inventory, it will drop you as a main weapon, and you go next to the sea or lake or river, it doesn't matter as long as it's water. As you can see here in Velia, it's like every second person here is doing the fishing. As you can see, they're annoying as hell. And you see the fishing resource is exhausted, so you have to go and find some better fishing resource. For example, I was in Heidel on the river, and it was prosperous. It was like green. It was full with fish. Or you can go here as well, where is also a lake with some river, I guess. Go everywhere where is a water body, and you just go into the water just like a little bit, and then you can press space, yeah, like this, and it's done. You can cancel it with right click mouse button. The other thing you can do, you can power charge the throw. You just hold the space and you hold it, and it will charge it up, but it will consume your energy, yeah? And then you throw it, and she will throw it far, far away, which is maybe better for the rest of the people, I don't know, because your bait is much more further than the rest of them, because most of them are AFK fishing. How the AFK fishing works, for example, you don't want to get any white fish. White fish are just normal ones. You want to get the green or blue ones or yellow, yeah? At the start you will get a lot of green and blue, so you don't have to do the white when you're AFK fishing, because the fish, one fish will take one of your slots. So if you have like, if you get 10 slots, 10 fish, and then it's done. You don't have anything out of it from the fishing except the fishing skill, yeah? So, and you just go, what's this? Is it destroyed? Ah, yeah, durability is gone. So, and you just, AFK fishing is actually you just do this, and then there will be bait. The fish will get onto bait. She will struggle on its own, on her own. She will do nothing, and actually that's it. And you just leave it. You mean you can put it like this, and you can go. You know, you are back in 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours. It doesn't really matter. She will be still here, and this is all about AFK fishing. The other thing what is you don't have to do this. I mean, you can actively fish, but then you have to be here, and then when you see the fish is on bait, you press space, and then one bar will show, and it will go right and left and right and left. Yeah. So you have to hit the most right spot possible. So if the bar fills and you press the space so the bar is filled completely, you won't have to do any mini game. The fish is caught. But if you do any less than 100, you see, I will show you right now. You feel the bite, press space to start. You see, and now you have to wait. Dump. You see, I hardly managed. Now this is the mini game. 2 times left, up, and right. You see, I caught the fish. I press R, and the fish is mine. And now I can hold the space again. And we're back at fishing. If you do AFK fishing, she doesn't do any of it. She just pulls after some time, she pulls the rod back and she throws it again, and this is all she's doing. So yeah, this is about the fishing. Let me get out of here. She's all wet. Oh, that. So, uh, yeah, so we covered, as promised, we covered the farming. We covered where to get the not the workers, but where we get the seed, how to get them, how to use the fertilizer, how to use the breeding of the plants and the animals, or actually the haystack, which is perfectly normal. Then we also covered the fishing system, and yeah, this guide will be also in 3 other languages: German, Slovenian, and Croatian language. And if you prefer those languages more, then check that guide for yourself. And of course, for cooking guide, if you want it in one of those 3 languages, I can also redo the cooking guide into other language. And yeah, just comment in the section down below if you liked it, if you have preferences about what language should I stream in from those, because if you cannot ask me to stream in French language, because the French language is all I know is bonjour, merci, merci beaucoup, Citroën, Peugeot, on d'accord. Né? And that's all that I know from French, and oui, oui. Um, so if you don't want only those 6 words to have in that whole stream, then repeatedly, then don't ask me to speak it in French. But as I said, German, English, Slovenian, and Croatish, I can do that. Yeah, so if you liked the guide, if it helped you a lot, please comment in the section down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe and of course, to like if you liked it. And yeah, you're always welcome. If you have any other questions, you need any other guide or anything, even if I don't play the game, I will try to get it and I will learn for it, and I will do the guide for you. Um, yeah, so this is it. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye bye.